Hello, everybody. Welcome back for more of Racial Insensitivity, the game. Joining me is Star Princess HLC.
I think I'm the one who's going to need a drink for this.
And JK Lantern.
I've been waiting for this section of the game, not gonna lie.
Gee, I couldn't tell. But as I said, at least they had both a white guy and a black guy rob us.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't just the black guy ripping us off.
Equal opportunity pickpockets.
Equal opportunity hoodlums, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But we've run into a ghetto that's literally right next to a posh hotel.
What is this, fucking Tampa?
This is like Vegas. Anyway, so we've lost our chips because a guy wants to sell them on the black market.
He also took our passport, as I recall.
It didn't say anything about that.
Oh, okay.
It
Never
just said
mind then.
it just said the chips.
Yeah, just the chips.
Because
okay.
they sell on the black market. But if anyone in this game is going to know about the chip black market, it's the guy with the bushy hair right here. So maybe he can help us.
Pigsty, make the world a better place.
Oh, this must be a plot important discussion because it faded out the music. Only to replace it with the old music.
Nostalgia?
Bless you.
Next.
America sucks, Higsby!
You know, considering everything that Lan has put MegaMan through, Lan undergoing one somewhat traumatic event, though it may be, because MegaMan lost work on the brain cell for a little bit, whereas Lan almost never has the brain cell to begin with. And Lan just kind of tossing MegaMan aside for making one goddamn mistake. Lan's a jerk. That's what I'm saying. He's a jerk.
A little bit.
He is a 10-year-old.
I think he's a jerk even by 10-year-old standards.
And yet he's more likable than his friends.
It's not a high bar.
A, it's not a high bar, and B, that's debatable.
Higsby, be the voice of wisdom.
They were brothers. Literally.
You two are the only reasons I'm not criminals. Get back together or I'm going back to crime.
So maybe we need to draw this out for another hour. Where they realize the error of their ways, and then they end up making up. But through a very traumatic experience.
Because they're shit time.
That'll make sense probably by the time this comes out.
And Higsby just evaporates into nothing.
Ninja vanish!
He is the dog of wisdom.
Are you assuming? Also, Eletopian.
You know, I'm not even going to say anything about the spelling errors.
There's a couple I see here. I don't know which part of this sentence to correct first.
I like that one time.
I know what part needs to be corrected first. That's the easy part of this. Okay, here's the deal. The word queer, in and of itself, not an evil word, okay? I'm going to say this.
It is not, no.
If people out there want to use queer to refer to themselves in some manner of fashion, perfectly fine. Queer is a perfectly acceptable term to refer to yourself as, and I'm going to let that apply to any walk of life you want it to.
Yes.
It's only when you apply it to other people without their consent that we have a problem.
And here, this one, it's
And
not
I know that the
Yeah.
usage of the word in this instance is not derogatory.
It's meant to be that weirdo, that
Yeah.
strange one.
So, and I know this game was made back in the early 2000s,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have the same connotations then as it does now. It kinda does. Don't get
Yeah,
me
it
wrong,
was-
because we were using queer for very bad reasons back in the 1980s.
Yeah, and I remember it being in use during the 90s as well.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna say, whoever localized this game, you did a bad job. You should be ashamed of yourself for this one.
Here I go with Woolsey.
He did some clever things.
This person are sick.
That wasn't... Was that Woolsey?
I'm assuming it was Final Fantasy VII.
I don't think that... I'm gonna have to look that up later.
I don't remember all the Woolseyisms, and yes, that is a phrase that came about because of one person. And he said Ninja vanished too. Okay. God, this game.
Okay, you left before FF7 began.
Okay.
Oh god!
Gee, who could have seen this coming? Now the passport's gone.
Okay, there we go. Well, we're trapped in the hellhole that is Internet America.
With no passport.
And no chips.
Wait a goddamn second! One tiny second here. How did he talk to anybody once he threw down the goddamn pet?
Son of a bitch, you're right!
How?
Get him!
I just thought about that and went, wait a second, the translation program was on there. How was he talking to anybody except Higsby?
The art of mine? Question mark?
Maybe he was listening to the translation so well that he naturally picked it up.
Lan has two functioning brain cells and they weren't bumping into each other right then. I am not accepting the fact that he became a linguist savant.
That feels like something that should have happened in 4. I think we can jack into the bridge, too.
Yeah, it did say it had a jack in port. God damn, the indignities are piling up in the last few videos here.
Wait, another thought. Wouldn't they have a different kind of jack in port here than they would in Electopia? Just because, like, we have different outlets compared to other countries.
Maybe they standardized that worldwide somehow?
I mean, USB is pretty universal. It's not a power plug-in, but for the purposes of storing information, it's fairly universal.
Elixir Star, that's not bad.
3 degrees centigrade or 3 degrees Fahrenheit?
I mean, if he's freezing us, it would have to be Fahrenheit. 3 degrees centigrade does not freeze anything. So we have ice. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's worse now that they're pink.
We have significantly less ice. Were ice panels in the last game?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you take double damage from electricity if you're standing on them. Also, they're slidey.
And those enemies are annoying anyway.
So our passport and our chips are missing.
At least we got our money back.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Higsby did not have any information for us.
He was kind of useless.
He did not, but maybe
He was inspirational.
maybe we can find someone with information. I mean, that one dude said he knows everything in town. Ice panels, man.
Ah, dang it. He moved down too far.
MegaMan used bubble.
What was it? Scrubbing bubble.
A moody net night.
I'm having trouble parsing that. Especially
Again,
since they're using that spelling of night and it hurts me.
Again, if we survive to 4, we're all gonna suffer like cerebral hemorrhaging.
Okay, I guess it's time to talk to everybody. You should see him at the park. Bet some funk's about to go down.
Are we playing Toe Jam and Earl? Okay. Sure. Alright.
Oh, this time
Yeah,
you
look
didn't
at
ninja
Bill.
vanish.
Eat the jewel. I am not a jewel.
You're a diamond and burger.
I am no such thing. Twinkle, twinkle!
Sparkle, sparkle!
Sprinkle, sprinkle, Mr. Car?
It's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
So, if we go back to where the castle is, I think. and
Yeah,
talk
they
to
said
Fol-
there was someone there.
Because, you know, along the streets of America, you will definitely find people just selling raw chickens.
Yeah, that's totally not a thing we attribute to China around here. I mean, just go look at Street Fighter and go watch Chun-Li's stage.
I'm thinking of having a Street Fighter tournament with some of my coworkers sometime.
Okay, let's see. Check the parameter.
Old Man Drippy!
You didn't look that drippy.
So we have to talk to Jim.
Who's Jim?
We actually met Jim.
Is he the one that robbed us?
He is not.
Now, I'm assuming that Jim is just one of the people in the back alley. Jode'd still not say anything.
It's a problem. Looks like going to be bombarded battler.
Are you saying he's going to basically put Palpatine in power?
Possibly.
They're going the right way for a smacked bottom right now.
I think it's the kid out here, but I'm not positive. I know Jim is one of the kids.
I mean, at least we don't have to take a message to Raphael.
I ain't no Western Union messenger service.
Well, I don't have one right now.
So to get access to those American nets, we have to talk to the gang leader. And guess what? Guess what? He has a unique portrait. So, do you know what that means?
Means he's got a navvy. Oh God, Thunderman. This is bad. No, not yet. As we are Aquaman here.
There we go.
Did we use that power up we just got earlier?
I thought I did.
Okay, yeah, you must have.
It's like, yeah, I was not facing somebody named Thunderman as water. That would have been a bad idea.
That's like throwing a Staryu at a Pikachu.
However, I think before we actually have this fight, I think we need to take a quick break.
Alrighty.
Because this might, just might, take a couple of tries, depending on how my chips fall. But until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.